Hi everyone, Happy New Year's. I hope all of you had an amazing New Year. And I don't know, things are, I guess I should do a mini update. Things are going good, sorta, kinda. I'm having a hard time with working out again, and the scale is definitely showing it. But other than that, I'm doing good, and I hope everyone is doing good as well. But what I came to do today, this is a video I was supposed to do a long time ago, and I hope Jamie is still supporting me on this one. And I know I was supposed to do this video a long time ago, but it's just been crazy. And you're on my Twitter, Jamie, so you know what's been going down, sorta, kinda. I don't know. But anyways, so this is a list. Jamie came to me and was asking me to do a video where I would talk about things I wish I would have known and things that people, I guess, should know about having gastric bypass surgery or any surgery at all. Weight loss surgery, that is. So I guess this is my shoulda, coulda, woulda sort of type things. Probably the very first thing, and I mentioned this in another one of my videos, if you're preparing to get this surgery, please do not think that it's one or two steps and you're done. It's not like that at all. I just remember, especially with insurance companies, especially if you have Cigna, I remember just the whole back and forth, going to different doctors, dealing with all sorts of paperwork, dealing with, my goodness, I had to wait 6 months, see my primary care physician for 6 months, do nutritional classes for 6 months. So, just don't think that, just because you have this, feeling of wanting to get this surgery or whatever, that it's going to happen overnight, because it's not. It's definitely a process, just like with anything else. The first one, I wrote, don't think surgery is all you have to do to lose weight. Just because they cut you open, that does not guarantee weight loss at all. And I learned that my first week. My first week, I only lost a pound. But then again, I was not doing anything that I was supposed to be doing. I was not exercising. I mean, of course you couldn't exercise. Okay, first week, that was stupid. But as far as trying to get my protein shakes in, I didn't. I barely ate, and it showed. So, and I'm still dealing with the repercussions, somewhat dealing with the repercussions of that first week. But I wrote here, you must eat. You can't skip meals. I mean, you're barely getting any calories in to begin with. So if you skip a meal, you're starving yourself. You're putting your body into starvation mode. Making sure you drink all your liquids. It's not only to hydrate you, but it's also good to flush out your kidneys and of any toxins. I mean, that applies to anyone, whether you've had surgery or not. But the recommended amount, at least from my doctor, is 64 ounces of fluid every single day. So, the other one is protein. No protein shake, no weight loss. The protein shakes basically, I mean, it helps with your lean body mass, and it also helps, since you're not able to get the same amount of food in, the protein shakes are almost like, I guess I should say, a substitute for the amount that you're not getting in. So it's very important to do that. Another thing is you must take all your medication, all your vitamins. It plays a major part in this weight loss surgery and everything that you're doing. Another thing, get moving, and that's something I need to do. Since my last weigh-in, since my last video, I've only lost 5 pounds, and I'm about to reach my 4th month. So I haven't been to the gym all throughout December. I think only for one or 2 weeks, and that was it. So, get moving is very important. And this is something that I had thought of a long time ago, but it's plan, prepare, commit, follow through. Those are my downfalls, and it was the main reason why I decided to get surgery. Before I had the surgery, I wouldn't plan anything. I would skip meals like it was nothing. I wouldn't eat. I would eat once a week. And if I did go on a diet or whatever you want to call it, yeah, I'll do it for maybe 2 days, 3 days, and that's it. Done. So, I mean, those are 4 key things, I believe, people should keep in the back of their mind. Number 2. This is probably big time for me. There are going to be setbacks no matter what. Right now my protein levels are low still. My B12 levels are low. I mean, they went down since my last lab or whatever. So of course you're going to have setbacks. You know, there's going to be times that you don't lose weight. That's part of it. But the biggest thing is knowing that it does get better and you cannot give up. I mean, it's so easy to give up. And that's, I think, a lot of us did before. We gave up on ourselves and on any, I don't know, on the weight loss or trying to lose weight. We eventually give up, you know. But with this, you can't give up. I mean, it's not going to be easy. It's definitely not easy, but it does get better. Each and every day it gets better, and especially for the people who have just gotten out of the hospital from the surgery. It may seem like such a struggle right now, but each and every day it will get better. Trust me. It just hang in there. Believe me when I say it gets better. By the first week, you will feel a whole lot better. So, just hang in there, and everyone's rooting for you. Just know that. Number 3, be sure you save money. Even though you have insurance, for me, I still have bills. After I came out of the hospital, my hospital bill, with insurance now, my hospital bill was $1,200. So, if you're in a tight bind like I am, my suggestion is to put away money as much as you can, so that, you know, once you get out, it's not such a struggle, you know, to pay off your bills. This is one that I was in denial. Number 4 about this one. You will get sick and you will experience dumping syndrome. No matter how much you try to avoid getting sick, no matter how much you try to avoid dumping syndrome, it will happen. You can follow the rules to the T. For instance, with me, I'm thinking, hey, I can have shrimp, you know, who can't eat shrimp, you know what I mean, unless you're allergic. But before, I eat shrimp all the time. And now it's like, I eat a piece of shrimp, I am over the toilet throwing up. It is the worst. So, your body is going to react differently to food. Before I had the surgery, I really didn't know it would be to this extent, you know. I thought, you know, okay, sugary foods and stuff like that, of course I'm going to get sick, you know, because that's one of the things that they told us to stay away from. But I never thought for a second shrimp would make me sick. Even the sight of shrimp now makes me nauseous. So, yeah. So, you can try to avoid it all you want, but it is going to happen. Wow, this one hits home. Number 5 really hits home. I think it hits everyone. not only do you go through a physical change, but your mind changes completely as well. I'm not saying you necessarily, your personality would change. I don't know. I'm sure it's different for everyone. But for me, I now have a whole entire new outlook on life. I'm excited about life. And I don't know. Things just seem better now. And I could never say that before, no matter what. I mean, I just saw myself before the surgery, seeing myself doing, I don't know, I saw myself succeeding in life, but just doing what I could, you know what I mean, like being limited, and I was limited in what I could do at that point, and I still am, but I mean, I could see myself doing more than just becoming a teacher. You know, I see bigger dreams for myself than I ever did before, so that's definitely exciting. And it will also, the surgery, for me, boosted up my confidence even more. It's helped me to stop being such a pushover as well, you know. There's just a lot of things. There's a lot of changes that happen. So just be prepared for not only the physical, but also the mental change. Let's see. Oh, okay. Number 6. Right after I got out of the hospital, I had noticed that nothing smelled the same, nothing tasted the same. It was the weirdest thing. And the only thing I can boil it down to was the anesthesia that I was under. I remember, like, I would go in, take my shower. I'm like, my shampoo doesn't smell the same. This is so weird. Same thing with my perfume. I would put it against my skin. It had such a weird smell. But after about a month or so, it all went back to the same. So, yeah. Just, that's some warning right there. Number 7. This is a biggie. Unless everyone you know has had weight loss surgery, don't expect them to know exactly how you feel and to be completely understanding of what you are going through. Yes, you may have supportive family. I have supportive family and friends, but there's certain things, like when you're feeling sick or anything like that, they will never get that. When you're feeling overwhelmed, going out to dinner, not knowing what to choose, they will never understand how that feels. And in that case, I feel like that's why there's people on YouTube, there's people on Twitter, there's so many blogs and different groups that, for people who have had weight loss surgery, for you to go to. Because, I mean, as much as you can try to get them to understand everything that you're feeling, they won't. That's just how it is. To this day, I mean, I've had surgery for 3 months now, going on 4 months. My family still forgets that I cannot eat and drink at the same time. They forget that I can't drink alcohol. They forget that I can't drink soda. They forget all these things. And, it's going to be a constant reminder for them. I mean, it's a constant reminder for myself. But I think, of course you would remember because you know what the after effects are. So that's one of the other things.